name's Sergeant Steve Harmon with the Poplar Police Department, and I am the uncle of Jackson and Camden. They both have cystic fibrosis. A couple years ago, my partner for the police department, Jason Wiggins, our community officer, came to me and asked about wanting to do a fundraiser event. I wanted to start something new, something for them. So therefore is the Police and Fire competition, fundraiser for cystic fibrosis. And so we're wanting to continue that each year for it to build, become larger and larger, and hopefully someday maybe a national thing. 90 cents to every dollar that's donated for cystic fibrosis goes for research. So we're trying to get as much assistance as they can get.
My name is Annette Trahanis. I am a development director with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation here in Orlando. Cystic fibrosis is a life-threatening genetic disease that affects the lungs and the digestive system. It makes it really hard to breathe, and it also makes it hard for them to digest their food. People are born with cystic fibrosis and are very susceptible to lung infections, which over time deteriorates their lungs. There are therapies that they need to do every day, including chest therapy, breathing treatments, as well as take enzymes to help digest their food.
My name's Keith Douglas. I'm Sydney's grandfather. Sydney was diagnosed just shortly after birth with CF. The night she was born, she was transferred to 3 different hospitals by ambulance because they knew something was wrong from ultrasound. And when she was born, she had short bowel syndrome as a complication of cystic fibrosis. So she spent the first 3 months of her life in neonatal intensive care at Winnie Palmer. Cystic fibrosis has impacted us dramatically. I mean, with Sydney doing her treatments every single day for up to 3 hours. And it happens, you know, we go to Disney, for example, we have to bring along her equipment and do her treatment at Disney. You know, we go into the doctor's office and do the treatment so she never misses one. We never allow her to miss a treatment. And it just takes time away from her play, her friends, having a normal life, if you will.
My name is Krista. I'm Jackson and Camden's mom. Jackson was 2 weeks old when he was diagnosed, and Camden was 6 months old when he was diagnosed with CF. Cystic fibrosis has changed our family's life in multiple ways. Some not great, some great. We have a lot of opportunities that we wouldn't have if CF was not a part of their lives. But it's also been challenging, and it keeps us very busy. One thing mostly is that it's made us appreciate life, and every day that we're given is a blessing. Some dreams that we have for our kids are that they would just be able to live life to the fullest, and that they would be able to experience the things that everybody else experiences, and that people wouldn't even know that they have a disease because they're living life just like everyone else.
My dream obviously would be a cure. I mean, that would be awesome. I know we're making progress every day, and that's the importance of these fundraising events. We try to participate as much as we can because the medication is getting better all the time. Sydney's got her meds changed a couple times now, and she's doing well with the medication she's on. But that's my dream, is just a cure. I mean, that would just be awesome.
Events like these are so important because we are considered a very small disease affecting only 30,000 people in the United States, and we don't receive any federal funding. So it's really important that we put on as many fundraising events as we can throughout the year so that we can raise vital funds to go towards research and development of new drugs. The life expectancy of someone born with cystic fibrosis back in 1955, when the disease was first discovered, was only elementary school age. Today, with all the progress that we've made, the age expectancy is well into their 40s. When I first started working for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, I didn't have any connection to the disease itself. But I've been working with the foundation for 7 years now, and it's really hard not to feel passionate when you meet the families and you meet the people that suffer every day. It's truly become a passion of mine to find a cure for cystic fibrosis.